That is very special to me, and anyone who knows me knows how important this person is. The poem is called Portrait of My Nan as an Armchair. Your fabric is worn, rough, your embrace is warm. Opposite the TV, we recline as the chase begins. Bear with me. This is a short story, and it is about what happens when people have children, and the only reason they have these children is for the benefits and the money and whatever else they can scrounge from having these children, and the consequences of those actions. It's called The Illusion of Parenting. She sat on the pristine leatherette sofa, her hands in her lap. Her glasses were perched on top of her head and a pen was wedged behind her ear. Jim and Alyssa sat on an identical sofa opposite, their backs tensed and arms folded. The kitchen door was closed, as was the door that led upstairs to where the 4 children were playing. Danny, 4, Audrey, 8, Lee, 10, and Courtney, 12. The social services worker took a clipboard from her bag and a pen from behind her ear. She looked down at the paper before her, then up at the couple sat on the sofa. "May I speak to the children, please?" The couple hesitated. "Is there a problem?" The kids got scabies from a friend's house. It was very dirty," Alyssa replied. "Okay," said the social worker. "I can go upstairs to them if that's easier." "No, it's fine. I'll go get them." Alyssa stood up and called them from the bottom of the stairs. The 4 children ran down the stairs and crashed into their mother. She gritted her teeth and smiled. When she walked back through to the living room, she was still smiling. She sat back on the sofa next to Jim. Lee wedged himself between them whilst the 3 girls sat on the floor. Each of them fidgeted, desperately trying not to scratch. Danny couldn't control herself, however, and began to scratch at her already bloodied arm. Jim snatched it away from her. "No scratching!" "Have you taken them to the doctors?" asked the social services worker. "They've given us some stuff to bath them in," Jim replied. "We've been doing that and it's working." She nodded, writing something down on her clipboard. "The kids are fine other than that, ain't you?" he added, nudging them. The kids nodded rapidly. "Other than the scabies, how is their health?" she asked, indicating to the children. "Fine," Alyssa replied. "They have some nits, which we also got from their friend's house, but we banned them from visiting there again." "Good," she said as she made some more notes. "And what about yours?" "Oh, we're fine. Do you drink?" Courtney scoffed. Jim sat on his hands to stop himself from clipping her around the ear. "Don't we all?" Our next reader tonight is someone who wasn't planning on reading until about 10 minutes ago.